I went to the doctor for that. And he was like, okay, turn your head. And I turned my head. And he was like, close your eyes. And I thought that was very weird for an ear doctor to tell me to close my eyes. Like, what is about to happen? So I left them open naturally to investigate. And he, like, put his finger in his mouth and then was about to stick it in there. Said something about a willy. It was not comfortable.
I'm sure that happened, Grandma, just like how you were mugged at Costco the other day.
Did I tell you about that?
You did.
Did I tell you? I'm going to tell you again. I was at Costco. I was at Costco in the grape section. You know how they got the whole whole section for grapes.
Whole section of grapes.
Because you got your green grapes, you got your red grapes, you got your seedless grapes,
Grandma,
you got your pit grapes,
you got grapes cherries, are just grapes.
You got cherries, which aren't technically grapes, but aren't they really?
Then why are they in the grape aisle?
Because they're like kind of grapes.
Okay.
But so I'm in the grape section, and I pull down a bunch of grapes, and I look at it.
Yeah.
And this man comes up to me, and he just goes, hey, I like your melons. And I was like, these aren't melons. These are grapes. What?
And then he
You
said,
young people and your lingo. It's so confusing to me. But so I have the grapes, and he says nice melons, and I was like, excuse me? And then I looked back, and they were gone. They weren't in my hand anymore. Apparently, he had his friend Steve, which if you ever have a kid and you name him Steve, I will disown you. Apparently, he had his friend Steve come up behind me while he's talking about melons. I was like, these aren't even the green grapes, sir. Look, and I tried to show them to him, and I couldn't because they were gone. And then I looked back, and he was gone. I can't tell you how traumatizing that was. I was just in the middle of the section, and I was like, oh my God, please help me. And everybody was just like, lady, do you need to go to a mental institution? And I was like, no, I've been mugged. They never take me seriously, people out in public.
Grandma, I spent 2 hours in that store looking over the security footage. You literally threw a pound of grapes at an older woman. And
there are no older women than me.
You're damn right there aren't. And you ran out of the store.
Okay. First of all, I want you to tell me how this is running. Because that's as fast as I go. That's my maximum speed.
I've seen you catapult yourself into a swimming pool.
Oh, so you saw my old film reels?
No, like 2 years ago.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't look at me any differently for this. I was tripping on acid.
Why isn't
Your grandfather died 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was a really tough time for me.
I mean, why would you switch
I needed
to acid?
to stick stuff in me. It didn't matter if it was a needle, if it was that butt plug,
right.
if
it
was...
we can stop talking about that.
You asked.
I didn't ask anything.
You asked why I was sticking things inside
I didn't
myself.
ask it. I literally stopped after saying elder, and I bailed on the conversation, so...